All organizational details have been settled. The match can begin.
But I will say caveat beforehand, because it is knocking on, and I really was going to do a short stream today. If we get another concede or anything, I'm not going to keep going over and over and over and over again. Like if people concede out or whatever, then I'm just going to be like, all right. Unfortunately, we tried our best, but yeah, no, I really feel like when you think to yourself, like that last game versus the Dwarves, we had a really rough game, and it didn't go our way, and it was a bit of a struggle, because I don't, you're always going to have the occasional gameplay in Blood Bowl where you really like struggling to, you're like, oh my god, I want to get out of this game. Like, that's just natural. But we had an iffy game and we stuck at it, and then we get a good game where I feel like getting that gutter runner off the pitch in the first turn is such a bonus for us, and then we get to punt. Like, not only did we get the gutter runner off the pitch, we then get to punch all of the Skaven that he had stood next to our Saurus. Like, I feel like we were on for a blinder that game, and unfortunately, it just all gets. We just don't get a chance. That's it, Luke. That's all it was. Exactly. I was sitting here thinking to myself, I can't possibly leave before Luke gets back. I cannot. Oh, Mateen, by the way. Mateen, welcome back. I'm sure you've been about before, Mateen, but welcome back, my man. Good to see you. God, he's going full on. Let's kill everything with the bribes. I don't necessarily blame him, but in his situation, as much as having the 3 bribes is good, I would almost certainly take a star player to deal with the fact that we've got a million strength 4 Saurus. He does have Dauntless, I will give him that, and it does help, but it's not foolproof. It's certainly not foolproof, as we know from our own Brett team. Like, Dauntless is not just so many bribes. I mean, again, I feel like it's a little excessive. I feel like, him buying 2 bribes would have probably served him just as well as buying like 3 or 4. Because by the time he gets sent off twice, after that he's probably just happy to trade peasants anyway. So I feel like it's a little bit much. I certainly think he would have been better off with like 2. Yeah, I feel like he would have been better off with like 2 bribes and, like a star player. But either way. And I haven't. I keep forgetting to say good luck, have fun. Not because I don't wish people good luck and fun, just because I'm always talking to chat. Talking to chat's always far more interesting than like typing and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna play like we're just gonna try and punish all the again, punish the peasants, do what we can. Then dirty player. He's not gonna leave him on the line, almost certainly. If he does, I'd be rather surprised. I mean, he does have a dirty player, so I can understand why he wants all the bribes. Yeah, he went Wizard Apo 3 bribes. Yep, that sounds about right. But we are almost certainly gonna try and blitz that guy. Some way, shape or form. That is the way we're going to go. And we're going to be a bit, again, this is a bit risky, but I really just want to get as many punches as I can off the line, and then try and get at least one of these peasants off the pitch. Like, that's all. That's the plan. Just get one of them off the pitch. We will block sidestep guy is going to pick up the ball.
Now it's just a simple matter of.
Yeah, I almost certainly, with the money he had, I almost certainly would have bought a star player. I feel like that definitely is a decent shout. That
player is about to get punched above and at the same time.
Oh, we can't even. I really feel like we have not been injuring as many people as we would hope today. We need to turn it. We need the injury dice to turn around. That's what we need. We need the injury dice to turn around. Then we'll be all right. Block guy. You go kill him. But this is the guy we need to kill, the dirty player. But I'm not going to waste rerolls on doing it. And then, if you got block, you have block. Come on. There we go. Right, okay, nice. Can the Bretts get the Hypno Elf? I do not know, actually. I do not know. I have very little idea. That one. You go there. You go there. Croxy guy. I don't want to put you up. Oh, never mind, you boneheaded. Okay. Skip, nope.
And he's standing there drooling.
Okay, right. Intern. Right, okay. What's that in Quick Draw? How you doing, my man? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. So hopefully we get to punch. Yeah, I really want. Did we get one? No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We got one off. Okay, so one down. I mean, generally, like again, this is like playing against Lizardmen team where you just target the skinks. I mean, we are just gonna. It sounds weird, but we are just gonna target the peasants and try and get them off the pitch as quickly as possible. Especially this dirty player one. Like, this dirty player one has to go.
Unity is strength. Oh, that little snotling attacking.
Okay, just a stun. Never mind. And this time, what you were saying, I think it was RJ was saying before about the guard break tackle. I think we almost certainly might, we might do that this time. We might actually, rather than firing the Crocs, we might just, if he gets to level 3 and he hasn't rolled a double, we'll just go guard break tackle and do it that way. Yeah, the terrible loner peasants are pretty bad. Again, we might. This is one of those games where we might win the game, but just pay in blood because he has so many bribes. Okay, well there's at least that's one bribe gone. Which helps. The reason I want to target the peasants is because if we get the peasants off the pitch, then he has to start fouling with like important pieces, which is definitely what we would like. I feel like any opportunity we get to like punch a peasant 2-3 times, we're going to take it.
Those peasants just won't stand still.
Here's a good tip. Grab them by the throat, then they can't run away.
Oh, bonehead again. Damn it, game.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
And again, this seems weird, but we just want peasants gone. Get elf.
Knockout.
Right. Yeah, dirty player peasants are amazing. I wonder if. Might be worth a foul with this guy. Where do we want a cage? Want a cage here. And then.
This formation gives them a safe
Okay.
progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
Oh yeah, no. If we do, like, if we get a blitzer down or something, then we would definitely foul him. What did you miss? Not much. We the last game. Well, I say the last game. The last full game, we had a bit of a problem with the dwarves, and the dwarves beat us. Which is, you know, it happens. The dwarves kind of ground us down and did what dwarves do. Last game, we played a Skaven team, and on turn 1,
Just one more step.
we fouled his. Oh, I didn't even look at it if he had frenzy. On turn 1, we stamped on his movement 10 gutter runner, and the movement 10 gutter runner died, or got minus movement, and he appoed it, and it re-rolled into death, so he quit on turn 1, which was unfortunate for us, but never mind. Yeah, it was pretty special. Yeah, what happened was he had like a one-turn touchdown guy. So he got the ball, he picked it up, he gave it to the gutter runner, and the gutter runner failed the catch. Oh, sorry, he passed it to the gutter runner. The gutter runner failed the catch, and then he re-rolled it and he caught it, and then he had to make 3 going for it to score, and he failed at going for it, or like the second one, and then we just ran over and stamped on his head. And that was the end of that. Right. You, sir. Get to punch peasants.
And when the match was over, the
He was correct. You, sir.
push the stronger player back. That'll do.
We're gonna keep punching them peasants. There we go, another KO. Nice. We would like more injuries, obviously, but we will take the KOs.
Bang! Wallop!
And then he doesn't have a tackle or anything, so. Right. I don't want to do that, but I want to do this first. I don't know. No, this first. Okay, yeah. Oh, bonehead again. We don't reroll this. Can he get in? He could probably get in for. I feel like, is it worth 1 reroll at this point in the game? Turn 3, and we got 4 of them. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I feel like that was worth a try. Didn't work out, but. Yeah, no, it was minus injury. It was minus movement. It was a minus movement, and then and he was like, done. Never worth re-rolling loner. Well, yeah. The thing is, yeah, I suppose no. I definitely can kind of agree with that, but I feel there are certain times when I feel like with the re-rolling loner that I'm like, okay, if I don't re-roll a loner, I might be in a reasonably bad spot. I wasn't in a terrible spot, but I would have been in a much better spot if this guy keeps his tackle zones and whatnot. Like, without this guy's tackles, I'm not quite sure why this guy's blitzing this guy. He has no... Yeah, see, without this guy's tackle zones, he can literally just run in and 2-dice the skink. Granted, the skink has blodge, which makes him hard to deal with, but still, like, it's kind of... It kind of leaves me a bit wide open. As it happens, it went alright for me, but
Oh, that's a good.
it was kind of iffy.
Can they capitalize on this?
That blitzer might get fouled. Yeah, that's a movement 8. That's that blitzer might get fouled if this works out.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
Right. Now, where do we want to go with the... I probably just... I would love to blitz this guy out of the way in a moment, but before that, what is the 42%, which is not good enough, and I can't get any more assists yet, so I'm gonna do this.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I'll work.
That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Okay, where do we want to run to? Over here? Yes, over here. We off to the races. And then, like, again, he can make some dodges maybe, but it's gonna require a lot. And now we get to foul the now we get to foul the blitzer, which I would quite happily trade for my skink.
They're just too fast. Break some legs, please. It's too speedy for my...
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. There are certainly players you get attached to, and it sucks when things like that happen. But no, I'm just thinking about it from, like, again, like, I'm not talking like when we was talking about the concede before. Like, I hate the, like, don't get me wrong, I understand why he conceded, because he had this really good player and the player died. But it's Blood Bowl. Like, your good players are gonna die eventually, whether it be to a foul in turn 1 or a foul in turn 16 or him getting surfed off the pitch or whatever. He's gonna die eventually. I just hate it because, you know, because I make an effort to stay in games for the sake of, you know, playing for the. It's partly for playing because I'm on stream, but also because I just don't concede anyway. You know, you make an effort to play through the games, and then unfortunately, when you have a really good start, people just go, "Oh, I'm gonna concede out," which is a shame. It is a shame. I wonder if he'll zap me here. I wouldn't be surprised if he zapped me at some point. Trees don't die. Yeah, that's it. Just get attached to the tree. He's already down to 1 reroll though. Oh, so he made the dodge.
Put pressure on the ball.
Oh, and he got the pow. Okay. We will go towards the touchline. Oh, unfortunately, that really sucks. No long term though. Now he might be in a little bit of trouble, but we can almost certainly get another skink down there to pick the ball up. He's thinking about it. I assume he's thinking of whether or not to fireball the skinks. I've probably made a bit of a balls up here, but You're so excited for
out,
roleplay.
It's gonna.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to do this. I don't blame him. Hopefully he doesn't get... If he gets all the skinks, I might be in a bit of trouble. Okay, we got one resist, which is kind of what we needed. Whew. Okay. It does, however, mean, though, that we kind of need this to go reasonably well. That sort of well-ish. Not really well enough, though. Because now he's just going to hit us again. Okay.
Fair fight can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Okay.
Not up to much today.
If the player remains unmolested, they could sprint into the end zone. Of course, that's quite a big if.
There we go. Okay. So again, he's going to do the same thing. And just stand up and blitz us, but never mind. At least we didn't get the more skinks injured from the fireball. So the wizard's gone. One of the bribes has gone. He's still got the 2 bribes on the Apo. We're slowly getting through all these inducements, at least. Eight strength death rollers don't die. Yeah, I'd love to say that with 100% confidence, but I'm sure that it may happen. It may happen.
Remember, you need
Oh,
balls
come
to
on.
score.
I just need him to stop rolling pals.
That's it.
Like, I don't mind if he wrestles the skink to the ground. It is what it is. Like, but to keep rolling pals is just annoying because it means they keep getting stunned and stuff. Oh, he's got the ball as well. Okay, good thing is I suppose he has to make more dodges. He hasn't had to use his rerolls though, which is a shame. God, this Bloodsaurus is actually really good though. That's a shame. Probably want to stay where we are. No, we probably want to push, because then we can maybe. Oh, okay. He actually went that way. That's surprising.
Up, there's no stopping it.
The Dauntless actually worked for him now. That's a shame. Oh, why did he not take both down? Must have just assumed that I'm a. Ah, okay. This game is almost enough to make anyone rage. I'm really hoping this guy doesn't dodge away from the prehensile towel. Come on, game. Or at least make him burn a reroll to do it. Never mind. Okay, good. Right. So you stand up. You play punch the peasant again. Oh, Le Double Skull. That loner peasant is goddamn invincible. Right. Now we're in a bit of trouble.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
But. Oh, an injury to the. Right, okay. So there's one of his Appos, I'm not sure. It's only a miss next game, but. He's actually not going to. Okay, he's just using the Appos to protect these players. I can kind of understand it, but I'm not sure I necessarily agree. 33% with a reroll. I feel like if we don't do this, then how far can this guy get? Next turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could probably get reasonably far. Oh, another KO. Nice. Did you level up, Let? Did you level up yet? Are we? No, you did. You leveled up a couple of times, but you didn't get blocked, so we fired you and replaced you with your offspring little skills. I feel like actually, you know what we're going to do. Actually, this is the much more sensible option. This is the much more sensible option. There we go. So even if you bring someone else over, he only gets 1 dice, and we have blodge. So we are certainly not that easy to get rid of. And if anything, we will tie up this guy just to be annoying. Okay. Yeah, our Death Roller has block and 8 strength. It's glorious. It's glorious. We will take that. Like, we really just have to hope that this guy fails his dodge. And even if he doesn't fail his dodge, at least we could probably catch him again afterwards. Also, yeah, we just, unfortunately, yeah, we would very much like him to just occasionally fail a dodge, and he's just not doing it. But the good thing is now he has to dodge again.
Watch this. Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them. That's it. Throw them
Oh, that's risky, isn't it?
That range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick.
Just straight up roll in the and he followed up as well, which is weird because now I can just blitz him with this guy and then stand up the other. I can do all kinds of things. Okay, well, either way, he's just making all the dodges. I mean, I understand why he kind of had to, but you sir are going over there. You are doing that, I suppose, hopefully.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier.
It works.
Headshot.
Oh, anywhere but there, game. Like, if the ball bounces anywhere other than there, I feel like we're in a pretty good shot. But as it is,
And it didn't come off.
well, we've got one more turn. Block, block. It's a 50% pickup. Like, right, okay. Now, please, for the love of all that is holy, don't fail the dodge again. There we go. Right, okay. Right, this actually turned out okay for us. This guy's alright. Bearded Narwhal, whoever you are, if you ever watch the stream or YouTube or whatever, then I like you. You're a good bloke. He does, yeah. The skink ignores the tackle zones on the dodge, but not the tackle zones on the pickup. As far as I know, anyway. So,
That team's must have the
but yeah, this first half actually turned out all right for us because now we're going to get an extra go at getting our KOs back next time. We got a couple of guys off the pitch, and we got his wizard out, which is good. So I feel like we're doing all right. I don't want to commit. I actually don't want to commit heavy to the line, just because, like, he is Brett's, but there is the distinct possibility that his blitzers could actually make this work, like with regards to the 2-turn touchdown. So, brace your skinks. Oh, am I against the streamer? I did not know. I did not know. I really didn't. Is he streaming? Okay. I don't know. I just meant in general. Like, he seems like a reasonably... You know, like, sometimes... No, don't anyone do that. Matto, you leave him alone. If he is streaming, then good luck to him. You know... No, but I honestly, I don't know if he's a streamer, Bearded Narwhal, or anything like that. If he is, then good luck to him. But I genuinely mean from chat, he seems like a fairly reasonable guy. He's not getting too angry about anything. Oh, is he? Oh, cool. Yeah, well, don't Don't trash talk him. By all means, if you drop by and say hello, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, no messing around. We don't do that sort of thing. We are a nice chat for nice people. I know you're only joking, Matto. I know you're only joking, by the way, about trash talk. But yeah, no, he seems like a good guy. He seems like a good guy. Seems fairly chilled out about the whole. To be fair, he's playing Brett's, so if you're going to play Brett's, you need to be reasonably chilled out about it. So, it's all right. I'm going to do what I do, man. But yeah, no, I genuinely didn't know. But from what he's been saying in game, he seems like a fairly chilled out guy. Oh, the stun hurts. The stun hurts.
Go, big guy. Trample
Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. Why did I block with that guy first? My bad. He rest. I was going to say, surely he didn't wrestle with him. Okay, we might. I feel like we're alright though. It's not like I don't think he can do. You thought it did ignore it? Ignores tackle zones and everything, just as so. Yeah, I know it does ignore tackle zones, but I don't think it ignores tackle zones on pickups. I think it just ignores tackle zones on dodges. Yeah, when he makes a dodge roll. It specifically says when he makes a dodge roll. So I'm assuming it only works for dodges. Yeah, exactly. Stay classy. Stay classy, San Diego. Stay classy. And again, I certainly don't. I certainly don't disagree with him. He's got a bit unlucky there with a bribe. So there's two. I mean, as it turns out, it's probably a good job he bought 3 bribes. We don't get our Saurus back. Oh yeah, I will. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look properly now. I got distracted by the. In addition, the player treats stunties that are yeah. So player with the stunty skill ignores tackle zones on a dodge roll. The injury table thing I knew about, and if they're armed with a secret weapon, they do not ignore tackle zones. Okay. So yeah, I don't think it's anything. No, the way it works is, you know, like it's hard to explain. The way it works is that normally, say if I'm a stunty, say if I'm a normal piece and I'm standing here and I want to dodge this way, I make the normal dodge roll, but I get extra minuses to the dodge roll because I'm dodging into 2 tackle zones. So even if I was like Agi 4, if I dodge this way, it's like a really hard dodge to do because I am going into tackle zones. Whereas if you have stunty, oh, that was a misclick. Both teams lose a turn. Okay. Oh, it turned out to be a great click. Every time I misclick the kick, it always turns out to be really good. But yeah, if I have stunty, then it basically ignores the tackle zones of players I'm into. Of zones that you're dodging into. That's all it is. You see what I mean? Like, if your dodges, if you're stunty, if your dodges are 2+, then all of your dodges are a 2+. I think that's the way it works, or 3+ or whatever. Oh. It'd probably be easier if I highlight it actually. Players I'm into. God damn it. Is he actually on Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you see the skink like trying to dodge through a load of people, that's why they're all like 67, 67, 67, because it ignores the random tackle zones on the way. It's just like you're just making your flat dodge roll all the time. So that is the way Stunty works. In my glorious rambling way of trying to explain things. You did not miss the stream. Well, you've caught the end of it. This is probably the last game, but Bearded Gnar. Oh, he is, yeah. Oh, well, good on him. Good on him. You know what? I genuinely didn't even know he was streaming, but for the good thing is, actually, fortunately, I was being very nice about him, so it turned out all right. I was going, oh, this guy seems like a nice guy, and then the chat's like, oh, he's actually streaming. I'm like, okay, good, nice. At least I wasn't sitting there going, oh my god, this guy's getting on my nerves. Yeah, and like Minaras says, that is why an Agi4 skink is absolutely glorious, because he just basically just runs around going 87% dodges all day everywhere. But yeah, as it turned out, I was
He's about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Yeah, he seems like a reasonably chilled out guy from what he was saying in chat. Definitely. Fend. Oh, the Fend spam. Did he get the dirty player back? Yeah, he did. Okay. The dirty player kind of needs to go. We'll kind of live with that.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Did the strength 5 guy stay knocked out, or is he injured? No. Oh, is that the strength? Where is the strength 5 guy? Where is he? Is he strength 4? Strength 4 guy. Oh, he's there. Okay. God, blimey, I was getting worried for a minute. Dodge guy. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I'm alright for now. Let's just crack on with this. Yeah, I suppose 5s can just pick up the ball for fun wherever they like. Just like nip in there and no, Trezif. Trezif, I don't believe you. I think you're trolling me. Seeing as this is my last game of the evening, and this guy seems alright from the way he was. It's actually alright. It's actually fun to play a streamer once in a while. Funnily enough, because I've never come up against like all of the other people I know who streams, like Lou and Jimmy, Lou and Jay. And whatnot, I've never come up against them, which is funny. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I definitely see what you mean, Minaras. I definitely think Agi4 is a good little sweet spot, and then maybe take skills instead. It's not so much that Agi5 is bad; it's just that to get Agi5, you then have to give up a lot of skills in return. Or you have to then like wait another bunch of SPP to get your skills. So maybe.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking hungry.
And that guy's got frenzy, which is a little bit fruity. Or you know what? I will say he has been unlucky with the bribes. Like, he had 3 bribes, and to get through all 3 of them already, it's by turn 11. And it's not like he's been fouling every single turn, but yeah, he's been a wee bit unlucky with the bribes. So we'll give him that. Right, good sir. You stand up. You stand up. We got a dodge. There's the blodge. Unfortunately, we haven't got... We're going to do it here. So you can't...
So close to a world of
Okay.
hurt.
Now what do I want to do? If I get that guy out of the way, then I can also blitz in this way, maybe? One. Yeah, so I kind of do need to take the... I don't like doing the Crocs block straight away,
The harder they punch.
but it is actually kind of useful in this instance. I'm just going to take the push because I don't really see any reason not to just take the push. And then oh, I'm going to do it. I might end up sacrificing
They may be fast, but once you grab these bozos, you can usually strangle them easily enough.
There we go, okay. Let's see what happens here. I'm not sure if this is necessarily the safest way to do this, but I feel like this is reasonably okay. Like, we've done a pretty good job at, like, messing with his sideline cage.
That's quite close. Even Cinch struggled to untangle.
Okay, so we get... This is... this, again, I don't really mind this so much. This is not... Oh, the injuries kind of sucks. I wasn't sure if sending this... But then again, now he's used 2 blocks on the skink, and... What can he do? I mean, he can... Can he dauntless that way? He can dauntless that way. And then maybe run out? I don't know, maybe that's what I'd do. I feel like maybe I would dauntless this guy and then run out this way. But that's why I put this skink here, hopefully. Oh, but then he's still got the blitz, hasn't he? Okay. Oh no, because he's followed up. Like, I think he should have not followed up there. And then he would have been able to... Now he's kind of stuck. Yeah, well, the plan now is unless he does some magic here to get himself out of it. Now I'm gonna cancel this assist with a skink, and then I'm gonna surf this guy, and then I'm gonna surf him again. Did he have to follow? Why did he have to follow? Oh, is it because frenzy? Oh, okay, sorry, I see what you mean. Right, okay, that makes more sense now. Then, yeah, I was looking at it thinking, oh, why is he followed? But yeah, no, the way he did it. I suppose he gets the dauntless blitz out.
That's really risky.
No, he has to re-roll that. Okay, so he gets out. Okay, good. Cool. Well, it worked out all right for him then. Like, I say all right, it worked out pretty well. He still has to run back this way. But we don't get to surf him. We are, however, probably going to tie up a bunch of guys on the sideline. Yeah, frenzy. Okay, yeah. Well, that there is the one good thing about Brett's. They have frenzy and stuff. They have dauntless.
I wouldn't have tried that.
Okay. What do I need to do to get 2 dice on him here? I mean, again, I can still surf a guy. I can surf this guy with my skinks. I can put the skinks here and then blitz, and then I get to surf this guy. But it's just a case of is that ideal?
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Let me think about this. If I stand this guy up, and then Right, so he kind of needs to go down. Okay. Stop encouraging the enemy. I know. Right, right, okay, now. Now, if we go... If we put 2 peasants here, we can serve this guy. Sorry, not 2 peasants, 2 skinks. Which I feel like we're going to do.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened...
I feel like we're at least going to try it.
Days to piece the body back together.
And then we... I don't know, I'm going to follow it. But if we injure that guy as well, that would be glorious.
4 and 20 swords came
So
up
he's
from
stunned,
Slan
right,
Quebec.
okay.
When the match was over, the Elfie was a wreck.
Okay, oh god. It's getting a little bit brutal. But then again, this is what happens to Bretts. Like, even when I play Bretts, this is what happens. It all goes horribly wrong. Well, not horribly wrong. It gets to a stage where if you get bogged down in any way, shape or form, it just becomes a real problem. Because if you start punching against any other team, you just end up losing in the end. He can still... The thing he can do still is 2 dice blitz out here and run away. He can. That definitely works for him. Oh, the KO hurts, but again, we're still in a reasonably good spot.
Let's take a look at that blow. Yes, the unmistakable sign.
He can move that guy. He can't move this guy.
Rolling up into his head.
And I feel like we still catch him.
Sometime.
4 and 20 swords came down from Glen Quebec. I don't know the name of the place he says. When the match was over, the Elfie was a wreck. It's glorious. Can we catch him all the way down there? Maybe we're going for it. Oh, it's Slanhotep. Okay. 4 and 20 swords came down from Slanhotep. That makes sense. So yeah, he's going to make some dodges. Okay, right. Yeah, Bretts are really not even remotely bashy. They do get properly crushed by every other team. I'm going to leave you there to deal with the blitzer. I'd very much like to take 2 dice there. I'll leave that for the moment. You're going to go over there. You're going to go over there. Because I feel like now, no matter which side he goes to, we can catch him. We should be able to slowly screen him in here. What's this? Blitzer? This blitzer. I feel like I feel like we might be worth a stamp here. I feel kind of bad about it, but I kind of want the...
The player's fist is approximately the same
Le
size
Double
as his
Skulls.
entire opponent.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like the Bretts, sometimes the Bretts have really good games.
But this time,
Have we got a... Yeah, okay. I kind of feel bad about this, but I want the blitzer off the pitch.
That's not looking. So yes.
At least he's stunned now, and then we can do this. Okay, end turn. Right, good. I feel like that's all right. I kind of... Yeah, the problem with the... Yeah, the big problem with the Bretts is literally just a case of the armour and whatnot, and... Oh, he got a POW. I was hoping he wouldn't get the POW. Never mind. So the thing that helps, but we can still get... We should be able to get a Saurus down there, or get some skinks down there. He's going to make... Okay, he's going to make going for it to make us make going for it. Which again, I agree with. I definitely agree with what he did there. So he's going to... I assume he's going to run and then try and pass now. That is what I figure he's going to do. Oh, you won't do all peasants win under, you're going to do all skellies. God, he's rolled a lot of dice.
That player's going for it.
Oh, okay.
That player
What is it,
like
50,
a
50,
streak of
67? Okay. I mean, the catch is alright. Right, well, he's done the Brett things. He's done Brett things.
Save his skin before full time.
Which is nice. Which is nice for him. We can get one guy there, and then we can almost certainly blitz him with a going for it, which is what we're going to need, really. And then we'll just have to cover him with those Brett things. I'm always sacrifice. A sacrifice a day keeps the bad dice. Yes. Every day I'm nuffling. He just rolled 4 for 4 6. Yeah, I mean he rolled a lot of dice, but it is what it is. Like you know, they do that. Bretts can do that sort of thing. The good thing is that we just do our best now to tie him up, and then see what we can do. What did? Oh my God! I didn't see him. He was hiding behind the crocs. He was hiding behind the crocs. Oh. No. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh. Whew. Well. That sneaky blocker. That sneaky little Brett Gitt. Oh. That sneaky little Brett Gitt. Never mind. Never mind. Right, let me get. I'm gonna. Let me. This is Giosiu. Giosiu. Thank you very much for the follow, my man. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you joined the stream, and I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. I hope I'm saying that right, Giosiu. If not, by all means, let me know. So we've got 2 turns. I mean, we could definitely do this in 2 turns, but right, where's our movement 9 guy? Our movement 9 guy is here. We kind of need to set up like a handoff train. And we're gonna go ham on like one side. Okay, right. Oh, funny. That was funny. That was. I just saw it at the last second. I was like, oh my God, sneaky git. Just hiding in there. Oh, you know what? That's the same guy that got injured by the last rock. Someone in the crowd hates him. Someone in the crowd really hates him. You know what? If we appo him, he doesn't stay on the pitch anyway, does he? So never mind. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, that is the plan. We're going to just try and hand off to the 9 guy and run and tie up as many guys as we can and make him make dodges and see what happens.
We may see that player later if they wait.
Le Double Skulls. Oh, again. What's with the Double Skulls? You go in there. You go in there.
And yet so much.
It is indeed time for you to do some running.
Certain in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, that The double skull killed us. The problem is the double skull killed us. Like with the double skull, we got no reroll, so we're kind of boned. Now the only way we can score is the Croxigore handoff dream. the Croxigore handoff.
What a shame. This big guy should...
Oh, that sneaky little Croxigore handoff hype. That's the only thing we can do now. We need to hope that this guy falls over. I mean, even if this guy doesn't fall over, it doesn't really matter. We need to pick the ball up. We need to hand off. If he picks it up, we're kind of boned. Oh, never mind. Okay. Kind of doesn't matter now. Although, can we reach him? Can we reach him with a... Yeah, okay. So now we need the good old Saurus block. And then we need to pick it up. And then we need to pass. Then we need to hand off. And then we need to pass to the Crocs. God, this is going to require a Saurus dodge. No, maybe not a Saurus dodge. No. We'll just 2 dice block this way. Or 1 dice block this way. I don't know. God, this is... the dream is dying. The dream is dying. But I have faith. Right. You go over there. This is part 1. You go away. Okay, that works. Yeah, we are going to have to do the skink pass to the Croxigore. Unfortunately, we need to get the ball first. Oh, we've failed to go for it. No, never mind. Never mind. GG. Oh well. Well, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. I mean, to be fair, there is the distinct possibility that messing up the Crocs thing didn't change the outcome of the game. He could still have scored quite easily from where he was. So, you know, 1-1. It was a reasonable result. A reasonable result. I'm happy enough. It was a fun game. God blimey. That Crocs though. That Crocs. I did, yeah, I said what I said to him in yeah, lost 1-1. Lost 1-1. No, it was fun though. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Did we get anyone? We didn't get anyone. We didn't get anyone crushed. Indeed, good game. Good game. Yeah, exactly, RJ. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, it wasn't like the Croxigore falling over didn't lose us that game. Like, he could have scored from where he was anyway. Like, basically, the way it worked is without the if the Crocs didn't fall over, like if I didn't do that, then we basically blitzed him with a Saurus. And if it didn't work, then he scored. So, never mind. Never mind. It was fun, though. It was fun, definitely. That was a good laugh.